Alright, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be going through the hives and looking for the queen, but specifically I want to pay attention to my small hives. I've got this resource hive that I just put together. I've got the pink hive with the crynoc bees in them, and we've got the new red hive, and they've all got new queens, so I want to make sure that I can find those queens and that they're all doing okay. I think I've had some problems with the teal side of this resource hive. They've been getting robbed out multiple times, and I've put these wood shims in there to try to stop it, but I don't know how successful I've been, so we are really going to pay attention in there. But let me get my gear on. We'll have a look. Okay, something to note. It is 84 degrees out this morning, 71% humidity. According to the weather station, that makes it feel like it's in the 90s. Feels like soup. So we're going to get in here and get out quick. I know I shouldn't be in the beehives at 9 o'clock in the morning, but later on this afternoon it's really going to be hot. This is just morning. Let's see what we can see. We're going to try to make quick work of this. Holy moly. Yeah, we've got a huge problem here. So these bees were both fed again yesterday. This is the weaker hive. And this hive is completely out of syrup, which tells me they've been robbed out again. I wonder if I'm even going to find any bees in here. Let's have a look. Well, there's a few bees in there. I wonder if they belong to this hive. Hope we still have a queen in here. Guys have been under assault. Very light. They've stored nothing. They have pollen that has been taken away. These poor girls have been under attack. Nothing there. Nothing stored there. I do not see a queen. I've seen no eggs. This nuke, this side of the nuke, may have been a flop. I have a couple of, there's the queen. We still have a queen in here. Okay, we still have a queen, so that is a good sign. But they have zero food. Okay, we are going to make sure that we give them some food. Again, let's do this. We're going to turn this upside down. We don't want anybody coming in the top. We're going to take the food off of this one. We're going to give it to these girls. They need some food. Alright. Hi, girls. Okay, you're still eating your pollen patty. That is a good sign. We're going to move it away for right now. I don't want to get a robbing situation going here, but it looks like that may be happening already. Just having this open for a moment. See if we can find the queen, then we will be done. That is a heavy frame right there. Do not see the queen. That side. Let's see the queen on this side. She's a well-marked queen, but they have a lot of nectar in here. And this is a lot of nurse bees. I think I'm going to move this frame to this hive. Let's move the food over here for a moment. Let's take this frame. It's been completely wiped out. So there for a moment. Verify that we do not have a queen on here. We do not. We're going to put these girls down in here. They shouldn't have any reason to rob because they too They too will be fed. Okay, put these in there. Hey girls, let's have a look. Okay, heavy frame, nectar, pollen, and brood. This side is completely packed with nectar and pollen. They have all the resources in the world. Where is their queen? No queen and no eggs. Okay, I may be combining today. Let's have another go at finding the queen. She's not in there. Nor is she in here. Okay, so my resource hive has two problems. One, I don't have a queen. Two, the other side has been robbed out. So we may be combining these two today and creating one colony. We double check for a queen. I don't want two queens in one box, but these queens were both marked when they were put in here. Oh, no, there's my queen. There's my queen. Okay, she's walking around in there. I do have a queen in here. She's just not marked anymore. She's right on the bottom of the frame. I don't know whether you can see it. We're putting her back in. Okay, so this hive has a queen. Now these are the bees that were given to me to replace the Red Dawn bees. However, I already had done a split, and the Red Dawn bees already had a replacement. So we built a new hive. Welcome to the pink hive. And these are the Krynock bees. They have been fed. That bucket's empty. Unfortunately for them, I have some more right here. We'll give them after we are done. Learned this lesson already, so let's smoke these girls. All right. Hi girls. You are looking healthy. All right, let's see what we can see here. Pull this out of the way. Now this was just empty drawn comb. Then to get started with, see if we can find our queen. See if they are, well, they're storing. They are storing the nectar, well, the sugar water. Good for them. They have food. That is a plus. Remember, if you're going to dye your sugar water, never pull the blue honey. And again, this is why I dye my sugar water so dark. I will never ever confuse this for honey. Okay, girls. Here we go. Hi, ladies. You girls drawing this out yet? You have not, so she's not going to be on there. Girls. Oh, I have queen cells that have been chewed out. So I've got a virgin running around in this box somewhere. There she is. There's a queen. Brand new one. Right there. Oh, she just went to the other side. Here she is. There's Her Highness. Okay, she is a virgin and she has not mated yet. We're going to fold her right back into this box. We are going to leave her be. So we have a brand new queen in this box. we've got plenty of resources after she is mated to rear brood. There you go. There you go, girls. And we have pollen coming in. There's also a bonus. I'm not going to feed them anymore. Alright, well there you go. Well, we had to stop filming early because the robbing was on, and we're headed into Dearth, so it is what it is. But the nuke was the only box that had any problems with it, the double resource nuke. The teal nuke on the right-hand side, it was queen right, but they didn't have any resources in there at all. They had been under constant attack. They'd been getting robbed out for about a week. I've got their entrance down to one bee can come in and out. I've given them a fresh jar of sugar, and I've given them another frame of bees, so I think they'll be in good shape. As far as the other hives go, we're queen right everywhere, all the way up to the blue hive. We'll check the other hives later on in the week. I wanted to get to the red hive today, but I just don't think it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be possible based on what we've got going on around here. Anyways, we were able to recover 2.5 gallons of honey today, so that's good. This honey's a lot darker than the last honey that we got. Also, I'm letting the bees rob this out. They're going to reclaim everything that they can. They're cleaning out the extractor and all the frames, so I think they're happy right now. I want you to be happy. So do me a favor. If you like this video, please hit the like button below. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and ring the bell to be notified when I release a new video. If you have something to say, by all means, please comment. I'd really appreciate it, and I'd like to hear from you. I'll see you later. Alright, so this teal hive has been consistently getting robbed out, the teal side of the nuke, so I flipped this resource hive 180 degrees, and I don't know whether that was a wise move or not now, because all the bees that had left the pine side of the hive, which was facing the back, are coming home, and the teal side of this resource hive is now battling the bees who believe they rightfully belong here. So I don't know what to do. All I know is that the blue hive has been robbing out the teal hive while the teal hive was facing forward. And now the pine hive is defending itself from the blue hive. So there we go. Hopefully this will solve the robbing problem. If it doesn't, I may have just doubled the problem, because now I have 2 hives getting robbed out. We'll see. And I hope that the bees who believe that they belong in the green side don't kill off the rest of those bees. But the battle continues. And it may be that it was just too late in the season to create this hive, because they're very weak, and now we're in dearth. We will see.